I've had a connection to the dead. Although I've never had an experience myself, I've always had a passion and attentiveness to the paranormal. I've also been told that my great-great-grandmother was considered psychic by the family. Has anyone had similar experiences? Not a paranormal story per se, but something that is still in the realm of spirituality. This occurred in February 2024 during a 7-week period. During this time, I had become sick. In light of this situation, I had stopped smoking cigarettes and I went through my first complete detox after smoking for 10 years. It was a rough time during the 3rd week, and because of my anxiety disorder, detoxing increased my anxiety around a lot of random things. But one particular thing that stuck constantly was an anxiety that my dad was not okay, that something bad was going to happen to him. These thoughts were daily and intense, like I had to distract myself because the thought was so loud in my head and I would start getting upset. Now to premise this, my dad doesn't live near me. He moved 5 hours away after my parents split and to work. I pushed these thoughts down because I had so many random anxieties. I just thought it was just another thought that didn't mean anything, and I was just anxious and thinking about him because I missed him. And then during the 3rd week and weeks following, I kept seeing auras of family who have passed around me. I would see these figures in mirrors surrounding me. They weren't solid figures, more like a transparent color/aura in the shape of a person. But I knew who would be around as they would send visuals to me mentally, letting me know who was around. The thoughts and anxieties around my dad continued. The notion that something wasn't right and something bad was going to happen. I continued. You disregard this. I kinda just thought the lack of sleep and drugs detoxing from my system was making me crazy. Mid-March comes. I get a call from my mother that my dad has had a heart attack and was being helicoptered to a major hospital an hour or so from us. We go to see him. It was the last time I would ever talk to him. The next day, he suffered another cardiac arrest, died for 12 minutes, and then was brought back in a drug-induced coma. We inevitably had to take him off life support 24 hours later, as his organs were shutting down and he wasn't improving. It didn't occur to me until maybe a few days/a week later that I was being contacted from loved ones on the other side, that my father was going to die. I've always felt I've had a connection to the dead. Although I've never had an experience myself, I've always had a passion and attentiveness to the paranormal. I've also been told that my great-great-grandmother was considered psychic by the family. Has anyone had similar experiences or thoughts on this?